Still testing. Testing.
Testing. Alright.
Okay. You can count down. Yeah, so I'm running Rosenkreuzstilette. It's a Mega Man ripoff. And this stage is actually one of the more scary ones because there are several random elements in it, as well as these insta-kill lasers.
It's pretty much the quick mount stage mixed with like flash mount stage.
There are like snow in 2 places on this stage, and there's a special snow gliding. And the rhythm to snow glide is very hard to find, and if you fail it the second time you will die to a laser. And here's the snow glide, and I hope I get the timing. Come on. Yeah, I got it.
That was close.
And this boss is very random. She has like one really good attack, one okay attack, and one attack that's just horrible.
If you're not speedrunning this, it's not really the boss you want to start with.
And that's like the best attack you can get. And this is the worst one by far. Because you can get like one hit in, and you have to take damage. Oh, I'm having a really bad boss fight.
Nice.
Yeah, that boss is scary.
Yes.
And I basically have to take damage not to get slow boss fights. So. And from this boss I get Freudenstachel. And it's one of the best weapons to have on like every stage. And it's the only weapon I can use while I glide, so it's really good. And this stage is pretty straightforward. There's nothing strange in it. And here's a mini-boss. And that was a really good mini-boss. The Freudenstachel is a bit random as a weapon, because it fires in like different heights. Which means it can be hard to get consistent with it. And spikes, everyone loves spikes.
Wouldn't be in Mega Man without spikes.
Oh. And it's the boss coming up, and I'm gonna use normal weapon. It's the fastest one I have right now. And this boss gave me a lot of trouble, because it's really easy to die at.
Just kind of hard.
This boss has 2 phases. When she gets below half HP, yeah, you will see what happens now.
Most bosses have a critical phase, but this one doesn't
And those lasers hurt like quite a bit, but that was a really good boss fight.
Yes.
And this boss gives me Eins, which is like the platform stolen from Mega Man.
It's item 1. Silberflygel Eins.
And this is the easiest stage in the game, by far, and the easiest boss fight.
Yeah. If you're playing this game for the first time, this is a good choice for a first boss.
And I use the platforms to save time in almost every room on this stage. You can damage boost through all these, but it saves like a second and you're very low HP after, so it's better to just use the platform. Oh shit. No! Yes, boss time. And with Rosenkreuzstilette, this boss fight is super easy.
It is super easy even with just the buster. But with the weakness, it's a special kind of easy.
So yeah, like she has one attack that can hurt you there, basically.
Basically, she's Toad Man. But yeah, she's as easy as Toad Man.
And now it's lost because I need the second like platform move, which is the flying. And now I have the weakness for this boss as well, so I'm going here now.
It's very much Airman stage here.
I damage boost through that one. Because I can't like equip my weapon when irons is still out, so I can't change the Rosenkreuzstilette. And I'm gonna try a new tactic in this room and save a bit time. And the Aussie room is coming up, so if I die in this room, it's all Aussie's fault. I got it. That jump is a bit hard, and if you fail it, you will fall down to the spikes and die. And I'm gonna do risky tactics here as well. You're supposed to jump on that platform, but it takes forever, so I'm just gonna build like a bridge.
Nice.
Because Aussie told me, I did like a safe strat on that Aussie room before, but it was like 5 seconds slower or something, and then Aussie told me to do something else. And I died all over. But I got it down, so.
Right, here's Lassie, she's easy.
And that boss is 4 hits with that attack, and it covers the whole like map, so you can't miss. And Lust the Atom is really good on several bosses.
Yeah, it's pretty much Metal Blade, but you can charge it up as well. Not I've never really found any reason to charge it up ever.
The charge up is good on several bosses, or like the last boss especially. But like,
oh yeah, that hit.
Yeah, but like there are several weapons that have charge up attacks, and they're all fucking amazing to watch. But I barely use any of them because I actually waste like time to use them. So you won't be seeing many charge up special weapons. Because Rosenkreuzstilette can like clear most of the stages well now. And the rest I damage boost or like avoid. And this stage is like kinda easy. And with Zwei here I can just fly through this room. And time for Lust the Atom, and I won't be charging it on this boss.
I think charge up actually does any more damage to her.
And this boss has like Bomberman bombs. Because like they didn't only steal from Mega Man, they stole from like every fucking game.
References a lot of things. Something we're not going to be seeing in this run is that every stage has a unique game over screen. And all of those are references to different video games.
So yeah, Mega Man bombs.
Bomberman bombs.
Yeah, Bomberman, sorry. And they're gonna be used at this boss and like...
Weirdest stage in the game.
Yeah, this stage will kill you if you don't know where to go. Like if you go right in the beginning, you die. Like you can't do shit.
It's like Metal Man stage of drugs.
And there's like crazy references all over the place. And here I have the Super Mario segment.
And yes, there's 100 coins in this room, and yes, if you collect them all, you get a 1-up.
And blocks with question marks are actually not solid, so you will fall down if you go on them.
Eddie gives you a tank that hurts you if you pick it up.
Grabbing extra life will kill you.
You can grab it if you use one of the platforms to get up from that pit, but definitely worth doing in a run.
So yeah, this is basically the stage. And if you're playing it yourself, you should like try going everywhere because it's really funny. And I'm not gonna try the quick kill here because it's insanely hard to do. Yeah.
Fast enough.
Yeah.
Charge attack with that weapon basically places bombs all over the room.
Yeah, but it's like slower to use because you can't lay any additional bombs after you use it. So all the bombs go off at the same time and then you just have to lay new bombs, so you waste time by charging. And that one always hits me. This stage has like ice physics. You see like it's raining, so there's water on the floor. So ice physics. And then they give you even more water, so now you're like pushed also.
It's pretty much Toadman stage.
And I hate that energy drop. This stage controlled me quite a bit with all the different health drops and energy drops because there's several hard jumps. And combined with ice physics and lag from like drops, it's very easy to die. Don't drop any health, thank you. No! That jump is so hard to do.
Yeah, that jump has trolled me so many times.
Oh my god. You have to be pretty much perfect doing that jump. And now I don't have enough energy, so I'm just gonna jump up here. You gotta be kidding.
Oh my god, that was...
Those two jumps are... you have pretty much be perfect. I'm gonna take it like super safe now and use platforms on them. Because I don't want the game over.
Yeah, that was the game being horrible.
So I'm using a platform. Yay. I've made the first one. And I'm gonna take it super slow. Fine.
Yeah,
that was a bad stage.
That last jump there is just so horrible.
And this boss you basically want to be below... You want to be below half HP because your weapon gets super strong when you're below half HP. And you can two-shot him if you want, or below half HP. It's still quick.
Her.
Two-shot her. I'm sorry, not him. And here you get the time stop weapon.
Die geplante Zukunft, which I think means something like the planned future or something along those lines.
And here we have the stage with... Oh. Oh my god.
Here we have Dalfen on stage.
Okay, now let's do this. No, that was also horrible. Like spikes all over the place.
More stages full with spikes, all according to Mega Man tradition.
And here I time stop because here is a mini boss, but since time stop stops it from showing up, you can just skip the room.
Yeah.
And here is Lily. It's a hidden weapon,
It's
and she's gonna help me on the last boss.
it's beat very much.
And you can go like down and take another route in this stage, but I'm so inconsistent and I don't want to risk it. So this like way is a bit slower, about 15 seconds. And here's another mini boss that time stop skips. Fire, thank you. And I shall try to quick kill her. It's really hard. Yeah, I got a quick kill.
Nice.
Like you have to get 2 hits and get far away when she charges, so you can hit her during the charge to get the full kill. And say hello to Castlevania. Oops. You can dodge those, but it has happened like 1 out of... I've gotten it once in my life, so it's super hard. And you can do this jump with 3 platforms, but I'm going the safe way with 4. It's really hard to get with 3. And you won't be recovering any weapon energy when you complete stages now, just like in every other Mega Man game. So I have to be careful with spending my weapon energy. And this boss is so easy to die on, because I basically just damage boost through the entire boss. Oh fuck, you gotta be kidding.
Oh,
And that's game over.
is it? Oh wow, it is.
Yeah. Like, you're standing on this little platform, it's super hard.
Yeah.
This game is really unforgiving.
Kind of is.
Come on, come on. I should be able to get like sub 38 minutes still if I don't mess up too much. Okay, cross wall, try to... Oh, you gotta be... This boss is not kind to me today.
That boss isn't ever kind.
now I'm gonna get low on weapon energy as well. It might be a problem later. Yeah, this is fine. Finally.
It can be kind of cheap.
Like, I have gotten through the stages where it's most easy to die now. So the rest should be fine. What? I still have my energy tanks. The game is kind with the energy tanks, so you save them even from game over. There's two routes here. The second one is faster and like easier and doesn't waste bomb ammo, so you might as well take it. And this boss, you basically have to remember the pattern which the glasses spawn, because the glasses are like a lot. That one is a bit random. Sometimes I can dodge it, sometimes I can't.
It's pretty much the boss from Mega 2 Poltergeist.
And then everything breaks, and I use the charged Geist of One to kill it. And I'm gonna use like super safe method in this stage because using the risky method is really hard.
Yeah, it's this one.
You can basically fly through a room using swipe, but I'm gonna just fly half the way because the rest of the way is super hard and you will probably fall down and die if you get hit. So I'm gonna stop here and basically tank him and just take it very slowly. Because these flying crosses will just knock me down if I try to fly all the way. And then he has been trolling me, so I'm just gonna kill him. He has ended so many runs. And yeah, there's like a tricky jump here coming up. That jump is tricky, but possible to do. Boss time. This is a pretty iconic boss from the Castlevania series.
Oh yeah.
Say hi to Dalfen.
Or what's his name in this game? I don't know. One of those.
And this is the second phase, and you basically just try to avoid that super giant sword. That's, I think it's for 3 hits and you die from that sword, so yeah. And I'm using the charged Grollas. I don't remember the name of the weapon, but you can...
Good old sword.
Yeah, and 3 hits from that will kill him, but he counterattacks all the time except when the giant sword is coming down, so you have like a small window to hit him. And if I get through the first like 3 rooms in this stage, I will be fine, and if I don't, I will probably be impaled on spikes. But dying here doesn't waste too much time, but it's super easy because fuck spike. And I take the upper path, you can take the lower. I have never done it because I'm speedrunning this game, so. Yeah, this stage should be fine now. Oh, god.
level 1 troll boss.
And I'm pretty low on energy, but it should be fine. I'm gonna use Swy here. Most of the time I use Eins, but you can use Swy and not waste energy here, or very little energy. It's mostly a preference thing, but since I'm low on energy and Eins, I will stick with Swy. I will take the upper route. You can go a bit faster if you go down, but I'm more comfortable with sticking to the top. And this boss is so iconic. I don't even need to tell you who he is. And he's very easy to die, and if you can't like remember his pattern. And the first phase he can throw you way hard if he wants to. Like that. He can teleport away and you can't hit him. And it just wastes a lot of time. But he was kind today.
Time for...
this is his truth.
Recognize this, people?
And his fire is okay to tank, just don't get hit by the boss. And I have to energy tank now because he's wrecking the play. One more, yes, I got it. If you get hit by the boss, I think it's 3 hits and you will die. He hurts way too much. And then he gets backstabbed. And say hello to the real final boss because it has to be a girl.
But the vampire was actually Solomon's father.
And there is like a story to this, but I can't read Japanese, so...
There's an English patch for this game.
I haven't bothered with the English patch. And she basically saves me, and here is... yeah. This one is also iconic. The eyebrows.
Iris.
Now, the boss in the first stage is super random. And if I get bad patterns, I can be a lot of trouble. You can make this jump, but I'm taking the safe way to wait for that platform.
This has electrified the water.
And this is the most scary room in the entire stage. Yes, I made it.
Bomberman 3.
You can make it under that one, it's close timing, but it's doable. And I skipped that entire puzzle.
Oh wow, I didn't know that was possible.
You can skip that entire block puzzle.
That is amazing, I didn't know you could actually go that way.
And this boss fighter, and he's fucking annoying. And I'm super bad at boss fighter. And I have to use Freudenstachel, it's the best weapon by far.
Boss fighter with a twist.
It's possible to get double hit on him, but since Freudenstachel is so random with the height it fires in, and his hitbox is very small, a double hit is very rare. Yeah, I got a double hit. That was a really good boss fight. And this stage is... Thank you. This stage is... It gave me so much trouble. But
Right, this is the stage.
and yeah, the waterfalls changes your gravity.
Just like in Gravity Man stage.
And there's one part that's really, really easy to mess up and die. And you will see it soon. I use the time stop here to avoid like enemies. This is the best place to use time stop. The weapon itself is kinda crap on bosses. I damage boost through her, and here is like the worst part in this stage by far.
The upside down spike.
Oh, I made it. Shoo, that one is super scary. And there's a jump here. I'm not gonna try it. It saves a bit of time, but it's super hard and you die if you mess up, so I'm gonna take the slow routes. And yeah.
And also for another classic Mega Man boss with a twist.
And I have quite a lot of HP, so I think I can skip an energy tank. And yeah, this is boss, everyone knows. Oh fuck. I will try to avoid these, but if I fail, yeah, like that, I just go through the boss. And have free time.
Go Yellow Devil. Here's the twist.
And I see that I have enough HP to just damage boost the rest of the boss. And it's random if you change gravity there. I like it more when it does, but it doesn't really matter. And last hit, yes. Now that was a good stage. And coming up is the boss rush that is in like every Mega Man game. And I should get enough energy for the weapons I need. So yeah, here we go. I get a free extra life and energy tank. I need to have full weapon energy on bombs, and I need it on Lust Atom, and I need it on the shield, or close to full on this one. It's not so important, that one. But I should have enough energy now to complete the rest of the game.
I just lost there. Remember how her weapon is like Metal Man?
Yeah. 1, 2.
And yeah, just like in Mega Man 2, she dies from 2 hits, however Metal Man dies in 2 hits.
And it's fastest to use the standard weapon on this one.
Oh yeah, her weakness is actually...
Oh shit. This boss is way harder on this time, because the room is so small you can barely avoid these stars if you're lucky. Oh.
Even if you have the ability for a weakness, you can actually only be half alive with it.
One more. Yeah, this one is the same. Yes, the room is a bit different, but doesn't change anything at all. So, 2 bombs, 1 more, and 1 last, and she will die. Yeah. I think I can get quick kill on this one. The HP will be close. Ah, not quick kill. I need to be like 1 or 2 HP lower to get the quick kill. And yeah, no difference on this one. this one is... The quick kill here is so hard because you can't have the shield activated during teleport, so... I messed it up. And now I'm kinda low, but this shouldn't be any problem. I actually have a good weapon for this boss now. So... should be a bit faster. And yeah, thank you AI. And this boss is so easy, I'm just gonna hold the X button now.
Yeah.
Hardest boss in the game.
Maybe I'm not this way.
She has one move that can actually hurt me, and she like hates that move, so... Good boss design. And yeah, say hi to this like bloody flying fortress of doom.
Great.
The first phase is okay-ish, it's not too hard. It's the second phase that should give you the problem. Now I have one bomb more than I need to kill her. And I need to get like this perfect. Okay, first bomb hit, second hit, third hit, and this should also hit. Oh yeah. That was a really good boss fight.
It was. It's not getting those bombs to hit is kind of annoying.
Yeah, because the platform like pushes them away, and then the hitbox of the boss is also kind of stupid, so...
Yeah.
And yeah, here comes the final stage.
It's pretty short, so get ready on the timer.
Yeah, cool dragon. So they give me some life and energy tanks, and then it's boss time. And best music in the game. And now you will see the charged version of the Lust Atom, and it's kind of amazing. Here we go. Take that. So Lust Atom is the best weapon for this boss, but you won't kill her with only this weapon. So I will use Lily after this. So now I'm gonna use Lily, and she's like a homing missile. So I'm basically just like, go Lily, fight, battle.
Yeah, she's beat.
And there we go, time.
Time.
What did you say? Yeah, that's okay.
Just a shame about those deaths.
Yeah, that stage control you quite hard with the like ice physics as well as the energy drops and stuff.